We're all about those throwback. Yes, yes, yes. It's one of those days. It's all about your throwback jams this morning, right here on the Breakfast Jam. I'm your girl, Myra Maloba, the Afro Punk Queen. Hey, let me tell you, yesterday was a day, but it was a fun day. I am exhausted. I love what Kibils has done its thing today, but we are here, we are alive, and we are grateful. And of course, I'm thankful for having you here with us. A lot in store for you guys today. Massive, massive hip hop day here. At Icon Radio. So stand by for the votes that's coming in a few minutes, and we're going to be having the director and one of the cast stars of the film It's Taken Identity. Guys at Icon went to check it out last week. I'm still yet to hear the reviews, but for now we're going to be having Fabi Grace, who's the director, and Hitilafu, who is one of the actors coming in. And you know Hitilafu got on one of our cyphers, man. He comes in hard on a beat. Now you're gonna watch him now on the screen and see now how he matches up his acting chops versus his hip hop chops. Looking forward to that. Also, later on today we're gonna be having on the hookup with Saisa and Nafsi. Juicy Man, who is a hip hop artist, and he was also on the track with Butros, the famous Angie. So he's gonna be here later on in studio, together with another artist by the name of Juma. So guys, it's gonna be an exciting day of music and vibes right here on the Breakfast on Icon Radio and right now on the Breakfast Jam. But now for the Breakfast Jam, we are taking in your requests. Please let me know what you'd like to listen to. We'll definitely play for you right here. That's on +254 788 380030. We're also live on www.iconradio.co.ke as well as youtube.com/ at Icon Radio KE. Tuambie Kenya unataka kusikia hapo kwa comment section, and we'll definitely play it for you. Send out your salams, send out your voice notes. We'll definitely play them here as we take you through your Thursday. But for now, let's take a quick look at the weather as we go into 10 a.m. At 21 degrees, mostly cloudy in Nairobi, humidity at 70%. For Mombasa, it's at 29 degrees, mostly sunny, with up to highs of 74. Humidity of 74 degrees. And for Kisumu, it's at 26 degrees, with humidity at 63%, going up to highs of 30 degrees later on today. But no matter where you are, no matter the weather, you'll always have a great day with Icon Radio. As for the roads, still a bit of traffic here and there around Jogoo Road. Still a bit of traffic on that area. However, it is indeed moving. If we take a look at Ngong Road, traffic is mostly around the roundabout areas. That's past Kenyatta National Hospital there, around the Daystar roundabout, right about there. And parts of Ngong Road going up to Junction Mall also has a bit of traffic. Taking a look at Lusaka Road, it does look like it also has a bit of traffic. Bunyala as well. Mombasa Road seems to be nice and clear up until you get to that Lusaka roundabout. For Langata Road also seems to be free and clear up until you get to Nyayo National Stadium. Otherwise, there isn't nothing major to report right about now. It's still looking pretty good. However, Thika Road seems to not be too good. Yeah, quite a bit of traffic on that road. Looks like it's bumper to bumper. Around the Westlands area, going past Villa Rosa, on both ways. Also traffic on that area. If you do see any incidents or accidents, be sure to let us know and we will report them. That's on +254 788 380030. As for now, we are all about your requests. Let's get into it right here on the Breakfast Jam. I'm your girl, Myra Maloba, the Afro Punk Queen. world. Love it. That is mad throwback from SA. That was TKZ with Fiasco. Let me tell you, when they came to Kenya, I was not allowed to dunda anywhere. So Kume was dundaing in my veranda. Those days, when you'd hear music from Kani, you'd hear it because I was living in Langata. You'd hear it all the way into our hood, and you could be able to hear whatever is happening in Kani. So even if you're not going for the concert, you imagine how it looks in your head, and you dunda in your bedroom, in your veranda. So that's what happened for me when TKZ came into the city. But it sounded like it was mad vibe, mad fun. I was having FOMO the end. But yes, now I'm old enough to go for these things. And I'm not going, hey, see my life. But yes, mad throwbacks for your morning. If you've noticed, this morning we're all about the African vibe, African tunes. And we're throwing back to a lot of great African hits. So if you know you have that song you're itching to hear, be sure to let me know on +254 788 380030. Yes, we're about to close out this particular hour because it is about that time that we close out and make way for the vault. Today, the boys have all abandoned me. I'm by myself. But I have amazing guests coming to studio again. Check out Mistaken Identity on Instagram and just get to know what the movie is about. I think we've also posted the trailer onto our stories, so you can check it out. And I just love how Kenyan content and movies are being done. These guys are university going students, okay? The people who came up with this movie are university going students, and they put it together to the point that now it was showcasing in the theaters last week. How impressive is that? Absolutely impressive. Now, yesterday, saw the celebration of, or rather the commemoration, or rather the remembrance of Freshly Mwamburi when he was left over there, broken-hearted. He came back from China, working in China, to come and find his woman over there with holding a toy. When he came back and he was at the airport waiting to be received, and he went out pissed off, did not listen to whatever she had to say, and he went and made the song, the biggest hits of all time, Stella Wangu. So of course Kenyans across the world were commemorating with him as our entertainment columnist would put it, was the song that brought out the first ever character development, okay, in Kenya. So yes, that song came out. Now, if we're taking a look at their life, I like the way Mpasha usually has a good pictogram of somebody's life. So if you look at Freshly Mwamburi himself, he was born in November 7th, 1958 in Wundanyi. His real name is Mwamburi Mwachakola. He is a Kenyan musician who specializes in rumba. He formed Mombasa International Band at age 15, joined Air Force as a singer around that time, joined Simba Wanyika at 1983, joined Les Wanyika at 1987, formed own band Everest Kings, released Stella Wangu hit song in 1992. Song introduced concept of Kulafea. He also released remix song May 17, 2023, after 31 years, married to Dorcas Ndungu. Now, Stella actually now finally came out and was like, my G, me don't know what you're talking about. Me, I came to check you out. I came to receive you after years of you being away. And I was standing next to somebody who needed help, and they're having a toy. It was somebody of a foreign nationality. They handed me the toy so I could just hold on to them as they're doing whatever they're doing. They're either tying their shoe or sorting out a cab or whatever. But you came and thought that it was my toy and didn't ask me any questions. Years later is when Uku now the truth was finally coming out, and she was like, "You were wrong for that, my G. You were wrong for that." So he didn't end up with Stella. He said he ended up with Dorcas, but Stella Wangu still remains one of the biggest hits of today. All right. So let's get back into the music. And I'll be heading out right about now. Let me take a breather. When we come back at 10, we'll be all about that hip hop vibe, that hip hop music from the 254 and beyond as we get into the vault. Of course, stand by for our guests of today from My Mistaken Identity. It's going to be an interesting and amazing show. So stand by for that, and we'll catch you in the next hour. Keep it here on Icon Radio, number one entertainment plug.